So one of you two can go because I think we went first last year.
Yeah. Okay.
Lester, you can go.
I mean, if you guys want me to do it first, I can start off with the... Ah, shit. Hang on.
Hopefully the meatloaf.
Gosh.
There it is.
Lester's done. Go ahead.
I forgot. This is the one thing. This is the one thing I forgot to actually put over here. I literally got everything else, and I forgot the note.
Okay. Do me a favor. Don't read it out loud. Just read it to yourself because it's a little bit personal.
Yeah, well, I got that. If I can... Well, I hope you don't mind, but just gonna destroy it. Now it's like origami.
Thanks, Lester.
Rapping too.
We took forever to envelope that.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and start to read this. Dear Lester, we hate you. Oh, son of a bitch.
Dang it! Not again.
I hate getting... This is why I can't give my address out. I keep on getting hate mail.
Oh, it's 123 address, right?
1, 2, 3 help, yeah.
Oh man, now you said it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good note, regardless, though, of the trolling. I'll also show Mom that later, because her name's on it, too, so thank you. I'll just put it over there.
You're welcome.
Alright, so let's actually start with the real thing. Who goes first here? Should I continue to trend to you two, or should I go with the Jarrett things?
Unload the meatloaf.
Okay, well, he's excited. Let's actually start with the Jarrett ones first. So we'll start with the meatloaf, as we call it. Because, man, this is some hard-ass meatloaf.
It's frozen.
It's frozen.
It's just the block of the meat itself. It's like, well, you have to thaw it yourself. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, gosh.
Now I'm hungry.
Oh, wow, this is really cool. So, the show on cam, it's a Spider-Man themed jug. And
That's awesome.
this is perfect
cool.
because I use these things all the time. Like, I always take one of these in this room for a bottle, like a blue and a green one. Not a Spider-Man themed one, that's for sure. So this is really cool. Especially because I 100% this game twice this year. Thanks, Sony. Oh, this is really cool.
Sorry, it's not meatloaf though.
I'll order some. I mean, they got 1-day shipping on Amazon. That's fine. I'll get more meatloaf. I'll actually put that
No,
right
that's
back
really
there.
cool.
Lester's been a very Spider-Man mood this year, so.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a good game, especially when they added in the Spider-Man trilogy suit. That was really cool. It looks so much like the actual movie suit, like 1-to-1. It's scary how close it looks to the real movies. All right, so let's
That's
go ahead
awesome.
do number 2.
That was good here.
Yeah, that is really good. Very well themed too, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see what number 2 is. If I can get... There we go.
Oh man, Lester, now you said it.
Oh man, I didn't know it was number 2. Well, I can see, I don't know what this is, but it's definitely Havoc. It's a Havoc thing. So I'm expecting it to be buggy. Nah, just kidding. Oh, sweet. Only to warn the Switch. Now I can play this in the bed. Thanks, Jarrett. No, I appreciate that. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, you can try solve in bed. Be Detective Cole Phelps.
What's
God.
the glitch?
That's actually kind of horrifying because you can see the dead lady in the cover.
Yeah.
that one's a little... Ooh. I'm so sorry. She looks like the Joker a bit with all that mascara.
Yeah. Jared asked me if you had that. I said he's only got it on PC, so I
Yeah.
think if I get
The PC and the PS3 version. Although I'm interested in this because I know they added in like Switch exclusive controls, like touchscreen things. So
Oh, did they really?
yeah, they did. I know they also changed like
You
the
didn't know that?
he doesn't have it for himself, so
yeah. Well, I know they also changed the True Fly stuff to different wording too. So it pretty much be a different experience to play that. So I should put it
Oh, that's
there.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually very interesting. I don't know why they did. It wasn't really that hard to figure out from the beginning, but some people complain. They figure we change it.
Bad cop,
Yeah.
and what use.
Yeah, I think it's still like that, Q's. So that's cool. Alright, so I guess the next one is the big one. So, this one was wrapped thanks to Mom, so I have no idea. All I can tell is it's thick.
We didn't have it in your house. I'm sorry we couldn't wrap it ourselves.
I mean, that's fine. It's just nice and extra thick.
GameStop box.
Yeah.
I like my Extra thick.
How do you like your boxes? Extra thick. So. Oh boy! Another package! It's a good thing I opened it this way too, because there's no address. Alright, let's find out what the package is. I didn't know you guys sent me mail. Man, that's the best Christmas gift ever.
We've done that twice to you now.
Yo! Okay, now this is cool, because you guys know how big of a Splatoon nut I am.
Yeah.
Hence why all my Splatoon stuff's on the other side of the room, but yeah! Oh, this is actually really cool.
I'm happy we managed to get that, because that's a discontinued version.
Yeah, this came out like, what, for a month, and then it got discontinued? It was very short-lived. But the Joy-Cons you can still buy.
If you want me to be honest, I had to go on eBay and get it.
Yeah,
I don't blame you. I usually look for the stuff once in a while, and that's where I was seeing more listings on eBay. Because Amazons were going up in price. Like, I seen one like 80 and up. Like, ooh, no.
They discontinued that version of the Pro Controller. That's why when you told me about it, I was like, what are you talking about? They don't have that. And I looked up and I was like, oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah. This is obviously going to get secondhand, but like this is like still brand new in the box sealed, which is even better.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, if I can actually shine some light. You can kind of see the seal, even though my camera really does not want to focus. Like that. There we go. But yeah, no, this is good. So definitely, I mean, I'm using that for every Splatfest probably, because I usually play with a Pro Controller anyways. So there we go. Thanks, I appreciate that.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And like I said, it was just I didn't even know that they made a Pro Controller for the Splatoon 2. If I did, it was very briefly because they didn't have it around for very long.
Like I knew they did when it came out, but I already spent so much on Splatoon when it did last year, and I missed it for that reason. Like I wish I could have got it then, but I mean now I really appreciate you guys tracking it down because that's one of the harder ones. Yeah.
I still didn't get half the stuff for Smash Brothers. Like we got the game. I got all the amiibo,
the guidebook,
and we got the collector's edition guidebook, and it's just like I didn't get the Pro Controller though. I wanted to get the
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good in person.
I got $70 they can lend us.
No, $70. The steelbook case for the new game and everything.
Enough.
I was about to say that one. I don't think you probably want after you see it. It's like, oh, that's a nice Smash logo, and that's it.
I just.
Let's be glad you got the game.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. All right. So who's next?
Redman.
I guess I'll go next. This one's been bothering me a lot because it's a return from GameStop.
It's just your bill.
It's just the yeah.
You owe us this much money. That just takes a piece of paper. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I didn't even know this came out when you guys told me. That was nuts. The Katamari Reroll.
Okay, I was worried. I didn't know. I was originally going to look for the PS4 version of that because I know it's out on PS4 and I know you like trophies.
Yeah.
But they didn't make a physical copy of the PS4 version.
I actually went and looked myself.
With the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had nothing
GameStop
for it on
exclusive.
Yeah, it's GameStop exclusive. It's not physical anywhere else except GameStop.
This is sweet. This is awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that came out the same day Smash did. That's why everybody missed it.
Came out the same day Smash.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
It's like,
That's awesome.
Smash! Katamari's out!
And I was like that would be perfect for Jarrett because I know that's his favorite game.
Yes, this is like my top 2 of my favorite games ever.
Now, that is a remake of the first game, so you'll get
Yeah, absolutely.
And from what I heard, the Switch version also has motion control too that you can try.
Ooh.
So it's definitely going to be a different playing experience. Although I think you can just probably play with a Pro Controller and avoid all that too.
I know the PS3 version had motion control on the PS3, but the PS2 version did not of this, which was very confusing going back and forth.
Yeah.
So I'm actually kind of curious to see how this is with that now. That'd actually be pretty sweet.
It'd probably be better because of the Switch having a better gyro than PS3.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm thinking about picking that up myself eventually, but it's just like I figured you'd like that because that's your favorite. Like I said, it's a remake.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's sweet. I have to try that out after this.
After Jarrett on
This one's from Leicester.
I'm gonna run upstairs and get
You guys wrap gifts so much better than I do.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. That's all Mom. That's not even me. Yeah.
I actually just took my hat off, but I'll put another one on.
There you go. I figured something like that you would like, because, I mean, Deadpool. Enough said.
That's awesome. I love it. Thank you, Lester.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now, the next one is definitely going to go along with it.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, it's just another hat. Which is funny, seems my hat.
You know, Jarrett, he'll like anything model.
Yeah.
Mom. Oh, there it
There
is.
you go.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's a good shirt. And now I'm hoping that one fits you too, because I went to the store and looked at the size myself. So that's extra large, because I know you've been working out a lot. So I
that'll definitely fit me.
I figured a large would be too small, so we figured just like go up a size and be safe.
Yeah. No, that's perfect, dude. Thank you.
All right, good. That's the one thing I was worried about. It's like I don't have someone that muscular. I'm weak, so I can't really test.
It just
That's
reminds
neat.
me of that one video of Annika ripping his shirt.
I wonder if I can rip my shirt.
Oh, it's so strong.
That is the thing he would do just because of excitement.
No, I'll tell you the context of the video.
Why you do
It
that?
was
I'm gonna
funny.
run up there and get that
Okay,
gift.
well, I'll tell it.
We
Okay,
forgot
go
one
ahead.
gift. I gotta go.
No, oops.
Alright, well...
Yeah, I was about to say, wait a second, because you just went mute.
Your microphone died.
And now, time to interpret.
I didn't realize the dog was there.
Yeah, I couldn't see her either.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now you're back.
Yep, there we go.
They
it
can hear
good?
me. They can hear me.
Yeah, you're good.
Can-
Yep.
I know, but there was an echo for a second.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, you guys are good. Everything's looking fine in the...
Molly was,
on
being,
this recording
Molly was
thing.
being very quiet. She's just sitting back here and she's really quiet.
Like, yep, this is the thing.
Context of what happened was Etika didn't stream the Game Awards, so he didn't react to Joker being included in Smash. He watched the trailer later and he gave his reaction. And then obviously he was just like, "Oh, that's so cool that they're doing that." He wasn't like jumping up and down because he already knew about it. So it's just like it wasn't an initial reaction. But he went to go watch another YouTuber who did watch it, who gave the reaction. He was a big Persona fan, and it was funny because the guy just started jumping up and down. He ran out of his room and all this other stuff, and he came back, and his shirt was ripped.
Okay.
He decided to rip his shirt really bad. And Etika's like, "How did he do that? He ripped his shirt!" Really bad. And then Etika's just like, "I wonder if I can rip my shirt." And just effortlessly, he ripped his shirt in half. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so strong now."
That's how you know I'm strong. I'm gonna rip it in half.
He got so upset because he's like, "Man, this was that tank top Zero sent me." He got so upset. He's like, "Can somebody tell Zero to send me another tank top? I like this one. I'm a dumbass, and I ripped it."
I mean, he's not wrong with the dumbass part.
I'm like,
That's kind of what happens when you rip a shirt.
When it happened, I started laughing so hard because
I scared your mom.
I laughed so hard because I was just like, "What made you think that was a good idea?" But yeah, that's what the whole situation is. Okay, are you sure you want me to open this
Yeah,
one?
I scared your mom. I walked in there and I forgot my hat was on. And she was in the middle of a phone call and she started to say something. She's like, "What is that?"
Quick, give me the Pokeballs.
I was like, "Oh, God, I'm sorry. I just came out to get one gift."
All right, now, are you sure you want me to open this and not wait until...
Go ahead.
Okay.
This is fine.
All right, well... Are we done? Are you done, Jared? I forgot to ask you.
Yeah, no, I'm done. Yeah.
All right, you go next.
You want me to go next? Okay.
It's whatever you want to open first.
I'll open up the meatloaf.
Yeah,
That's going to be the trend of this video.
pretty much.
Okay. Yeah,
What was it,
so
last year?
happened-
Oranges?
Oranges.
I love the oranges from last year.
I'm disappointed, Jared. No fruit boxes?
No, fruit boxes, I'm sorry.
It was funny because when... Did you wrap this?
Yeah, I do a terrible job rapping.
You wrapped this. Okay,
Yeah.
so when we
I
got
didn't wrap it. It came in the
Okay.
box like that.
it was funny. Amber had sent me a picture saying, "Did you see Jarrett's gifts?" And my first reaction was, "Did he send us meatloaf?"
Yeah.
No, you came home and you saw me like,
Yeah.
what's Meatloaf
What's
doing here?
Meatloaf doing over there?
Ribbit.
I'm so strong now.
Now you need a new shirt. You broke it.
A Super
Mario
Mario
3D
3D world.
Oh, that's really cool.
But,
It's even got the
Not
checkerboard pattern too.
It's pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
there's the golden cat, Mario cat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot that was in the game. It's been a bit.
The cat superpower.
Yeah.
I'm not too well adversed with canteens and stuff like that. What are these things? Oh, they're gold coins.
You may not want to drink that. That may give you lead poisoning.
Well, I'm
I
guessing.
think they're ice cubes.
ice cubes.
Oh yeah, like probably little like cubes you just like put in the freezer and then that keep your drink cold next day.
With 5 reusable ice cubes. Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
keep those.
That's a really cool thing, yeah.
That's really cool.
Thank you, Jarrett.
Thank you, Jarrett. I like that.
Yeah, I've seen them like that before, but I've never seen like a special theme one where they actually even change the
Not
ice cubes.
Meatloaf.
Darn it.
They're pretty cool.
No, it's not meatloaf, it's just ice.
That's a downgrade.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna open this one. It says to Matt Fu,
I like that.
just like every year. Okay, let's go ahead and open.
So because of
I know
that,
that was
I'm gonna
very
guess
right.
it's Shaq Fu 2.
Oh,
So
you
that's
know,
his lump of coal.
I wouldn't be totally upset if you told me that. Oh, hey, she's Sushi Striker. The way of sushi, I cannot say that word.
Well, it's Japanese, so I'm not surprised.
And if I can get it out of there, goodness. Okay, Sushi Striker for the Switch. I was actually missing this game. Thank you so much, Jarrett.
That'd be
You have
fun.
to, you have to tell me how that is, because I don't know anything about that game.
Yeah, because when I seen it's like a puzzle game.
Yeah.
But this is gonna bug the crap out of me because everything else is lined up perfectly on the, except for like a couple games like Super Bomberman or Binding of
Ah,
Isaac.
yeah, the different spine.
Look at the spine.
That's
It's
not
in the
what. I mean, that's a perfectly fine font, but yeah, it's centered, and all the other ones are like pushed to the top. Like even looking like the LA Noir one, it's on the top, and yours is like now it's put in the center.
That would be the reason, right?
Yeah,
why.
yours is
Look,
fine. Oh, what? Wait, what?
that's the reason why.
Well, okay, good. It's a good thing the Switch is region free. But how that happened?
Yeah, good thing the Switch is region free because this could be a problem. But it's the PAL version, Jared. That's why it is. How did that happen?
I picked that right up at GameStop.
How did? I guess like
It is.
someone must have ordered that off of Amazon, decided they didn't want it anymore, and traded it in the GameStop. But when they ordered it from them, they probably got a PAL version because they do that every time and time again. But what the? I can't believe you got a PAL version in the U.S. GameStop.
No play. It's fine, Jared.
Okay, I didn't know.
That is so weird.
No, it's just funny because this reminds me of Marley. If you're watching this, the Rayman Revolution beginning of
Oh
this.
God, yeah.
His gift in the PS2, didn't realize it's PAL version, and then I was like, why am I not able to play this? Because it came up with it says, please insert a PS2 format disc. I was like, what the heck is going on? And I looked at the box, I'm like, oh, you sent me the PAL version, Marley. And he's like, I did what?
And this is why I installed Freeman Boot on my PS2. Now I don't care. Send me the PAL copies.
It's actually, I recorded that instant it happened. It's part 0 of that Let's Play.
Yeah, I remember going back watching that time to time. It's like, yeah, watch that goof.
One of my favorite videos I've ever done. That's one of my favorite videos I've ever done.
It's not in a proper video too. It's just you troubleshooting. That's the best part.
And Marley was there listening to me.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen. Let's open up Lester.
Save the ribbon.
Save
I'm gonna have to ship him back to Lester and let him use it again.
I got my ribbon, which is already nicely tied up.
And there's no bombs this year. No bells, no bombs.
I mean, there's a government shutdown. I think they're going to be a little afraid.
Oh, PS4 game. Oh, hey! I was meaning to pick this game up. It's God of War.
Now you got Game of the Year.
Oh, nice.
Like, the Game of the Year this year. That's cool.
And it won like 2 awards.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
And then the God of War won. I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
It barely wins anything, but the things it wins, it's big. No, I've seen some gameplay and it looked really good, even if you're not a fan of God of War.
Well, I mean, I like God of War myself. It's just like, it was really different. I was like, I don't know if I like this too much. But I heard a lot of people love this game. So
From what I've seen, yeah.
Like, Kevin Davis did say he liked this one.
Like, I have it as well. I haven't really touched it yet, but I've seen some, like, SGB's playthrough of it, like a couple parts just to get an idea, and it's good. It's your adventure-style game, so something like, say, Uncharted, for example. And it does link with the other game's plots, but you don't even need to play those to get the general idea. It's like, it's enough to reference it, but not enough that you need to know. It's great.
Jared, have you played this yet?
I have not yet, no.
Okay, alright. Were you planning on playing it?
Probably at some point, yeah.
Alright. I'm guessing you got this when this was $20 on Black Friday.
Actually, no, because I seen that for Amazon, and it's like it went down like a half an hour later. It's like, oh, God, be kidding me. Like, it went so quick. I could not grab it. And then the GameStop one, I see it, and I missed it, too. It was like, two?
Okay.
So I had to find it elsewhere, unfortunately.
Alright. I'm going to have to open. This is from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is something that you didn't really ask for, but I think you would like.
You think I'd like them?
I had to use that tape.
Well, I'm not. I'm pretty easy to please. So.
Oh yeah, I know.
All PS1 games. What games are these? Oh, cool. That's all 3 of them. All 3 Spyro games on PS1.
And all the black labels, too. That's even cooler.
All black labels, too. That's cool.
That's the $100.
Is that really? Okay.
That's awesome.
That's actually not that bad, because I know those games are going up in price. Especially because of the trilogy now.
Oh, they got all manuals, too?
Manuals in the disc are in perfect shape.
Oh, you got the manual? Oh, that's sweet.
And since you have the black label version of Spyro 3, too, you even have the original print, which, means that the boss music is going to loop. But that's how you know you get the real version.
We gotta watch that video. Which video was it that talked about that?
I don't know. I know Andrew mentioned his video. I don't know if Caddy did for him.
Yeah, you have to get the player's choice version if you don't want that stuff to happen.
Forget that black label, the best label.
Well, what's weirder too is when they re-released that game on the PlayStation 3, they used the black label version for that game as well. So it has the same issue.
Oh. Okay.
It's the same thing they did with like Gex 2 and Crash 2. They just used the black label versions, which is weird.
I needed the new version of Spyro 1 because I'm going to tell you, since I've had this game since I was an itty bitty boy.
That was your first PlayStation game?
Mine is starting to go. Mine, music, like the disc is scratched so bad that the music starts skipping in the game, and not only that, the case is broke to smithereens.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That's the problem with jewel case. Like most of my PS1 library, I mean, I only have a handful of physical discs, and most of those are just in random CD cases, not in the originals.
That was the $100 though.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I needed to in Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon. Did you know in Europe, Ripto's Rage is actually a different title? It's called Gateway to Glimmer.
Which was random.
Why,
neat.
but it is that way. So
yeah, they changed it back for the Reunited trilogy. Like they changed the European version's title to the American one. So I don't know why they never made it different to begin with.
So this is...
Can we go ahead and open this one, Lester?
Yeah, you can go ahead and open that one first, yeah.
Let's get the ribbon off. Just gotta save the ribbon.
Go ship them back to Lester.
Yeah.
Ship them back to...
I mean, that's why. I mean, this ribbon could be 5 years old for all you know.
Oh man, outdated ribbons, that's the worst.
Alright, let's open it together. Oh! We need, like we got. I
Like
love
we
it.
needed
Yeah.
more.
Thank
It's
you
the
so
season
much
for sweets.
for sweets.
Yeah.
For chocolate.
Hey, Jared, they got us food.
One up ya.
Next year I'll get meatloaf. I'll get real meatloaf.
That's how you know it's good.
Watch Jared actually send like fruitcake or something.
I mean, that's fine to send in the mail. That's usually a brick anyways. No one ever has soft fruitcake.
Yeah, that was it.
Now your other gift, you'll have to wait until
Oh well, of
Tuesday.
course, yeah. And you're gonna have to wait for mine until Tuesday. So.
Man, I give you one gift.
Have to.
I'm
wait
just
a-
joking. All right, this one's from Lester. I could tell by the wrapping, and it
Yeah,
does say Amber on it.
Amber always compliments me on.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the wrapping's better than the handwriting.
Oh hey. Yeah.
Ooh.
Now that was actually a hard game to find too. It took me a bit to actually find a copy, which is weird because like I don't know why, but it's easy to find the digital copies for obvious reasons, but the physical ones not many people carry. So it took a little bit, but I'm glad I found a copy because I know you prefer to have that on PS4.
Get that game.
I wanted to try this game when I started watching Markiplier and Jacksepticeye play it,
Okay.
and it reminds me of Bioshock.
Yeah, I know like when it originally came out, it looked like it, but played nothing like Bioshock, and then the devs heard the outcry so much, it just updated it to play more like Bioshock.
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, because it looks so much, I just figured, screw it, we'll just go with the look and the playstyle.
Well, thank you,
Originally,
Lester.
wasn't this originally going to be an Xbox exclusive game?
That's what I thought it was, and then when it came out, I heard PS4 as well. Like, excuse me? I didn't know it was going to go multi-plat.
Alright, you have any other one?
I'll open my meatloaf, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Jared's not gonna get tired.
Jared's gonna be like, I didn't send people. Send it next year.
Meatloaf!
I would have sent it, but got recalled again.
I think you got this confused with this, Jared.
Like, I didn't want actual meatloaf.
Yeah, I hate meatloaf.
Well, it says Star Wars on it.
It must be a Star Wars canteen.
Yeah, it is.
I just did a very just general bought everybody water bottles.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea. I mean, hey, I use these things all the dang time, and this is perfect because I had one that's starting to go. So your gift idea is not only a good one, but perfect for this setup.
Well, thank you, Jared. I like that.
Just says Star Wars. There wasn't like anything like Star Warsy about it. It just the Star.
Well, no,
Just said Star
when I
Wars.
opened it, I seen the top said, where was it? Or down here at the bottom it said Star Wars. I was thinking, should have been your gift. Because you're a bigger Star Wars fan than I am. Not that I don't like
You
Star
can mix and match.
That's true.
Wars. Yeah, give me Mario. You take Star Wars.
I want Cat World. Bring it to Switch.
No, I like that. Thank you, Jared.
You know what they could have done? It would have been funny if you opened up the canteen bottle and it played the canteen.
Oh God. I mean, that would be fitting. But I don't think anyone would ever buy those bottles to drink. Let me just take a sip, and then just music plays every time. Like, you want this bottle? Anyone want this?
I don't want to open this because it's got
Emba. It has Emba on
He
it.
always calls me that. I want to keep it. All right, I'm done.
And that's Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
This is heavy. I was. I see two blues.
Two blues.
Jarrett, you dog. Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 4 together.
Yeah. Now you got all three of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you also had 6. That's the three, the three third-person ones, I'd say.
How many times has this been ported now?
As many times as Rayman 2.
A
That's
lot.
not a joke.
No, I think that's actually about the same number now.
One still has a beat though.
That's true. This is a new port every week.
Thank you, Jarrett. I wanted those.
You wanted. Well, Resi
Man,
4
now we're
and
gonna
5.
have to get another for our PS4.
Yeah. I played a couple minutes at least of 5 when I got a copy of that like about a year or so ago. It plays perfectly fine on the PS4. Like it's actually pretty because they zoom out the camera a bit too, so it's not as close in as it was on PS3 360.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess that was a bit of an issue for some people, and it does help to have a bigger field of view. I don't know what they changed it for though. It's 4.
Probably nothing. It's
I
probably
was gonna say,
based
probably
on.
about
But it's not the GameCube version, so that means I actually can't suplex a zombie still. Worst version. You gotta get the GameCube. I love how they forgot to take that out of the GameCube version.
Yeah, we have the GameCube version of
Good, then that
And
means
we
you can
have-
suplex with Ashley.
How many versions of 4 we got? Got GameCube. We think we got the PS2 version.
Yeah.
There's a Wii one, I think.
Yeah, that's way one.
We don't have the Wii one, unfortunately. I want to get that one. That one's probably, I heard, was the best one.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
of the motion
I
aiming.
think.
We got it on PS3.
Switch.
PS4?
You know it's coming to Switch.
No, eventually it's going to come to
Probably.
PS. That's just for that, for sure. So, alright, well. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
You know,
Merry Christmas tree. Christmas tree, Christmas hat.
Christmas.